हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम बैक टू आवर बार्मर हेल्थ टॉक। हमने बहुत सारे हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस के बारे में बात की, लेकिन अब बारी आती है कि हम जब हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस लेते हैं, हमारे पास जब ई हेल्थ कार्ड आ जाता है, तो अब डॉक्टर से मुलाकात कैसे करें और क्या प्रोसीजर होता है डॉक्टर से मिलने के लिए। सो लेट्स हेड टुवर्ड्स दोज इंटरेस्टिंग क्वेश्चंस एंड टू स्टार्ट विद आई वुड लाइक टू नो फ्रॉम आवर बार्मर एक्सपर्ट्स and from Sebastian that how one can make an appointment with a doctor.
Yeah. Hello and welcome back. Just call the doctor. The doctor staffs will advise you when it's the best time to visit. There are also some doctors which work with open consultation time, the so-called Sprechstunde in Germany. That means there you can visit without an appointment. But usually the most doctors prefer to work with an only appointment schedule and also offer for this reason an online booking system where you can book your appointment directly. That's a very easy and convenient option for you.
And also, as you mentioned, that we can just have a call with the doctor's staff, and then it can be arranged. But is there anything specific, or is there a need for a referral to visit a specialist?
Okay, not every specialist need a referral. For example, the eye doctor or the skin doctor, there you can go without a referral. But in the most times, the German system works to go at first to the GP, to the dentist, or to the pediatrician, and they will decide what will be the further steps and coordinate your treatment. And there you also will get the referrals.
Okay. That's good to know. And now to head towards, I'm sure this question is with a lot of, viewers that, we have a lot of benefits having a Barmer health insurance, but they are eagerly looking forward that is there a possibility with Barmer to organize faster appointments with medical specialists? I would request Susanna to kindly explain us.
Yes, if you need to see a specialist and the waiting time is too long, we will help you organize a faster appointment. We do this with our waiting time management. This is exclusively for BARMER members. And in some cases, of course, a specialist may not be available in your immediate area, but we will always find the closest possible option for you, so you don't have to wait so long.
Thank you so much, Susanna. I'm sure that everyone will be eager to have a Barmer Health Insurance e-health card with this benefit. All right, so to take this forward, I would like to know: is there a specific need to have a referral to visit a hospital, and do the patient have to really pay to the doctor? Could you please explain and elaborate it more?
Yes, in most cases, you need a referral to go to the hospital because in Germany, a doctor will refer you for hospital treatment. But you are always free to choose to which hospital you go to, where you want to be treated in. In an emergency, of course, the emergency doctor will decide whether or not you need to go to the hospital. There you don't have to call anybody. As a BARMER member, you don't have to pay anything when you see a doctor who's registered with the public healthcare system. Everything that is medically necessary will be billed directly via your BARMER e-health card. Sometimes, if you choose to have an additional treatment that is not covered by public health insurance system, you may have to pay some extra costs. But in this case, the doctor will always tell you if you have to pay something by yourself, and you would also have to sign it. And then you can decide for yourself what's best for you. One example here is dental fillings. A special high-quality material may cost some extra money, but the standard quality material is always free of charge. In some cases, however, there are small co-payments for healthcare services, but we will tell you more about this.
Thank you for, lighting this up because, there is always a thing in a patient's mind that, when we are visiting a doctor, is there anything extra I have to pay or is this covered in this insurance or not? And as you mentioned about the co-payments, so I would like to know from Sebastian that when a patient needs to make a co-payment, and is there also a possibility to receive a co-payment exemption?
Yeah, you are right. Sometimes you have to pay some small co-payments. These statutory co-payments are between 5 and 10 euros for the required medical service. Yeah, for example, the hospital treatment per day, the prescription medication, or also for physical therapies. These co-payments have to be paid by everyone who has a public health insurance in Germany, with the exemption of children. And also a pregnant woman can get a co-payment exemption for some special services she needs. To know more about this, please get in contact with us. And your second question was, can I get a co-payment exemption?
Exemption, yeah.
Yes, it's possible to get a co-payment exemption. All the family members who living in the same household can apply for this co-payment exemption. If the combined annual co-payments of all the household's members exceed 2% of the combined annual gross income of this household, then they will get a co-payment exemption. If there is anybody with a chronic illness, then the limit is 1%. This co-payment exemption is calculated per calendar year, and it works for all the family members. That's important to mention. Yeah? We would recommend you to keep aware of your payment receipts as a proof. And if you want to know more about this, also just get in contact with us.
Thank you so much, Sebastian, Suzanne, for all the required information because, after knowing about the health insurances we have in Germany and knowing about the e-health card and then finally using that card while you are a patient, I think this information has, I'm sure, enlightened everyone from the Barmer Health Talk. Thank you so much. तो इसी इंफॉर्मेशन को और भी अच्छी तरह से जानने के लिए और आई एम श्योर बहुत सारे आपके पास अनोखे अलग सवाल भी होंगे कि चलिए हम डॉक्टर के पास चले गए, अगर को पेमेंट करना है, कोई एग्जाम्पशंस है, तो ऐसी छोटी डिटेल्स भी आपको अगर जाननी है तो आप हमारे बार्बर एक्सपर्ट्स को कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं और फिर से एक बार हम आपके साथ जुड़ेंगे एक नए वीडियो के साथ, नए एपिसोड के साथ. टिल देन, लाइक, शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब एंड नो मोर विद अस ओनली एट बार्मर हेल्थ टॉक.